Alright, so you wanna draw hand on a method B. I think it's much easier if you going this way, since you're going to draw like this. Drawing B is the best option for beginners, I think, since you just draw a pentagon like this, a pentagon, right? Yes, yeah, pentagon. We start with a pentagon. This one, it's much easier to draw this, and you're going to make tangent here, or this. Now define the thumb. This will be the thumb, and this will be the middle. Yeah, that's it, middle, I think. And the index. So to define the middle, you can make it like this, or you can also, if you want to make a guide, yeah, this will be the middle of this part, and the two middles of this, so it's an even. So this one for the middle, this part, or yeah, this will be the pinky. I'm right, I think. Yeah. And it's much easier if you draw the thumb first. This one. Usually the thumb consists of two sections. This will be two sections. So I will make just draw boxes, so you can also much easier to draw the fingers. So you're going to divide it by 3 like that. So you're going to divide like this, and for the ring finger and the pinky, this one, this is the pinky. Yeah, you also be attentive for the spacing of this. Usually the spacing of this middle part will be the same size of the finger. For this one, I think 3 to 4 fingers apart, like this. I mean, yeah, 4 finger. This one is 1 fingers only. This is for finger part, yeah, again from the middle, and this one is only 1 finger. Yeah. Each one is 1. Yes. If you ever having a problem for the spacing. Alright, and then maybe you want to draw the wrist part. It's not hard, I think. So maybe that's it. If you already get the initial pose of the hand and the fingers, I think you can draw the whole thing. Then okay, let's add more lines to it, more clear lines. So it's like you're making this thing more clear. Okay. I don't know if anyone watching this, but yeah, I still do it anyway. to draw the sun more suitable for the drawing. See, it's much easier to draw cute hands. Yeah, that's a hand, I guess. It's a cute hand, like this. And maybe for the future, if you're always doing this, always using patterns, making your drawings, it's much easier to make your hands. And eventually, you can draw like this. So you don't need a guide for it, and you already remember the hand parts. It's like you can draw it much freely without the guidelines. But remember that guide help you more on positioning and proper alignment of your character hand. See, it's much easier if you already. So, using this guide, you familiarize yourself on how you position each fingers and how you make pose. You know the pose, each poses, there is so many different poses for the hands, gestures, the gestures of the hand. Something like this one's like a closed palm, closed fist, you're going to punch someone like that. Yeah, you know the sound effects. And it's much easier if you start with the basics. For example, this basics, like you're going to make it like this. If you're going to define this one, to draw a fist is much easier. See, it's much easier if you draw basic guidelines like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Right. So I think it's much clearer to draw drawings with guidelines before actually drawing it instantly. So directly. It's hard to draw if you draw it instantly, directly to the pen, paper. It matters if you use some guidelines. Making drawings, it makes your drawing and your life easier. For me, it's easier if I draw it with the guidelines. You can start with if you draw guidelines, make it more clear. So clear, it's not something like scribbles like this one. Since it is more hard to find where to draw it clearly. So I think you draw it in a clear way if you're making your drafts like this, and just make it simple. No need to rush things like that. It's much easier than to draw if you're going to sketch it, or you're going to use the method I mentioned before. The method B is much easier since it's more defined. So Wait. Oh, okay. Already making scribbles. Method B, which much easier to draw. Yeah, do this. Don't forget the thumb and this. Okay, so divide it the section. You can also draw it like this, by the way. This is the method C. No, again. I think it's the method C. Yes. Method C. So this will be a method C. Method C. Since you're just to draw sticks, lines, you're still using this as a guide. This pentagon shape. So you're going to draw it like this. Remember that your knuckle, this is the part where it bends. Close. So you're going to close your palms like this, right? So it is started here. So in this method, you're just going to look for the sections of your fingers. So something like this. Go to line up everything. It's much easier to see which is being blended here. So like this one. Right, you can clearly see that this will be the knuckle part. So through times, if you always making drawings, you can add style to it, you can make it more mature, like mature hands be like. This will be the hand usually for manga with the man like hand with right. Like this. Let's say this will be my hand. This is not actually my hand. But yeah, this will be helpful for you for making your hand. Right? Yeah. You don't need to follow every sketches. You just need to get the outer lines. It means the outer shape, as you can say, like that. So this will be the method C. It's much easier than if you're going to use it. I think that's for now, the drawing hand. Yeah, maybe you learned something, and maybe you were just dropped by just watching my videos. Yeah, thank you for watching, and maybe to my next live. Thank you.